Welcome. As I said before I was rudely interrupted by a non-working microphone. In case you didn't know, I am Rob. I had to think then, it's Sunday morning. I'm Rob and we are on Woodward Games. Man. And today's a very special day because we have the Blackout Rugby Manager World Cup final between Chile and New Zealand. This is the first ever World Cup for Blackout Rugby Managers, so looking forward to it. Hello Oscar, saludos Oscar, que está en Barcelona. Hello, kia ora Lizzie, who's in New Zealand. And who else we got? We got Wesley, how's it going? Classic beer is better in my honest opinion. Oh, okay, here comes the... here comes the interesting comments. So, yeah. So we got this, what is it? National team. So, if you probably haven't seen it, down here you got national teams. We're going to go click, this is Woodward Games. As you see, I haven't done anything with my teams yet. Increase player aggression by 1 level. I'm going to do that now. Just so you know, this is something that I do. My way is not always correct. It's just my way. I try to have all of my players, where's my aggression, to be, is it collected? Is that the middle one? I think it is. I've got aggressive, psychotic. I've got to reduce him. Anyone here who's like a wuss? Conservative, timid. Okay, this guy, he's 33. I'm not going to change him because he's going to be out of here before long. How about Molly? Molly. I've got a guy called Molly on my team. Okay, he's conservative. I don't want a conservative player. So I always try to have my players as collected. Oh, shit. Collected. Where is it? So I don't often get these aggression cards, so that was a nice surprise. Man. And so I don't... Okay, some people like aggressive players and psychotic players. The problem with that is you'll probably get a lot more penalties against you. So I just have like a very boring, neutral, collected thing. So they don't get into as much trouble. I have enough trouble in my own in real life. I don't need it in this game. Also try to have more collected. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so now, 1 second. So where the hell is this thing here? Okay. So I've got to go check out. Okay, that keeps moving. I'm on the, was it release candidate version? So some things might work. Hopefully it works. Go do my medical things. As you see, I haven't done much. Okay, so we'll go to the national team. So we are here for this. So this is the rep teams. So what happened is, we'll go to the leagues. Let's start with the leagues. How did it start? Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, if it starts, come on. Okay, fixtures, league. These are gonna come up, I hope. Or maybe I should change the candidate back to the normal one. Oh, that was a brilliant start. So we've got fixtures here, upcoming fixtures. Yeah, so these are the fixtures that New Zealand had. So why is that not working? That's weird. Okay, maybe if I go to another team. Oh, let's go try that one. It keeps moving. I don't like it like that position. Okay, let's go to Woodward Saints. But we didn't even change anything with that, yeah. So, right, here it is. National team. Let's go have a look. So at the moment, let's go here. Fixtures, be patient, let it connect. So this is the big game that's coming up. Chile versus New Zealand. It starts in 26 minutes. It's going to be raining, interesting, and breezy. So the conditions are, shitty. Excuse my French. If we go to the league here, is it going to connect? Maybe not. Okay, what I might do is I might go to the normal candidate. Because... yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'll jump out of here. And we're going to have a wonderful conversation. How the hell do I get out of this? I want to quit out of it. Things that you do. Are you sure you want to quit? And then that one gets stuck. Oh, oh yeah, this is going so well. It was working. Well, yeah. This is the release candidate. On my laptop, it normally works. Oh shit, so that one actually went and got stuck too. Damn. I got my bloody... Here it is. Let's just stop that. Okay, so that's just gone and... These are the things that happen when you go live. Okay, I'm just going to change the candidate properties. So if anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, there are two versions of the game. You got the normal version, which everyone plays, and there's a release candidate. And the release candidate is the one where there's a number of us that are allowed to use this version like for testing, which is the devs, they're trying out some different things and everything like that. And is that on it? And so we get to play with it, and sometimes things break like what happened now. So that's not the normal version. Normal version normally works. Famous last words. Okay, betas, no, updates, general. Oh shit, oh man, sorry about this. Properties, updates, none. Okay, sweet. So we should be fine now. Let's see if it works. Checking for new downloads. I just got to install 3 terabyte of information. Just kidding. Okay, here we are again. I think, yes. Okay, so it's moving a bit. Let's go to the national team. Okay, so this is New Zealand versus Chile. Just as well okay, so this is the fixture. Okay, I'm scared to click the league part. I'm scared. Okay, let's go have a chat for a bit. Okay, so it wasn't to do with the release candidate. Anyway, maybe because this is the final part. Didn't even get any screenshots or anything like that. Okay, let's just go to this part here. What did Chile do to get here? We had some interesting games in our. Am I probably shouting, aren't I? If I'm shouting, let me know. I'll turn it down. Okay, so who did we play against? Okay, our first playoff match was against Namibia from memory. Yes, or was it Canada? It must have been Namibia. And Chile won that 54-7. This game here, Chile versus England, this was a quarterfinal match. And this was a close match. This was a good match for me, for Chile. So if we go to this match here, don't know if the details are going to appear. Yes. So what happened is, like, Chile started off well. After 16 minutes, they're up 14-0. But then those English dudes, they come back. They come back with a converted try, and then they got a try, 14-12, and then they converted a try after 61 minutes. Ooh! And then I got an injury. I say I, like Chile. I'll always say I with all of the countries. I got an injury, and then I got a try in minute 73. The problem is, we probably can't watch the replay, because we can watch the replay. Sweet. I just want to show you the end part. England was so close to winning this. Change the view here, but let's go all the way up here. So yeah, try. So here England get the try, and then there's like something happens here. Okay, what's this? Let's go have a look. And this is where England. Okay, so Chile's in red and England's in blue. And I think England, they start getting closer. Okay, no, and then let me have a look. Here I'm starting to worry. I'm like, oh no, it's a try. Oh no, like England was getting too close. But here I start not relaxing because there's still no try. They could just get in. They could just get it. But I think I just squeeze in there with an expensive thing. And there's Kunzman there, which is the name of a bear. It's also a surname. And then I got this try in 73 minutes. And then we convert it. But then, this is the part I was worrying about. Now I remember stressing, look at that, Robert, he just about gets through there to get the try, like the equalizing try. So here I'm like, oh no, come on. And they just kept going. Okay, 60-minute full time. And then they just start going in there. I heard it, kicked it out. And I'm like, for Chile. So this was a good match. Because if we look at the match stats, England had 51% possession. A lot of the action was in their section and everything like that. But if we look at the player stats, look at these player stats between Chile and England. A 69 player, excuse me, against a level 81, 83, 82, 78. Okay, so my luck was probably better. Always, I'm going to keep saying it's not my team, it's Chile. I'm just used to saying that when I'm streaming. So the locks were better. Their flankers were better. Flankers better. The number 8 was better. But if we go to the back part, look at that. Their wing. Okay, so it was like a bit of a close match, but they did have lots of... Look at the fullback, 83 versus 73. And I remember the fullback having only 2 form, because he's not one of my players, and I can't increase the form of it. So, yeah. And then, like, if we get any players injured for Chile, oh man, we just got like a really bad replacement squad because they're mostly all lower levels. So we go back to national, stadium, rep teams. Okay, so basically a lot of the Chile players here, we've got a lot of them are mine. This one used to be mine, Villalobos. Who else is there that's not mine? Sanfuente used to be my fullback. I only sold him like this season. And again, he's got a level 2 form right now. So this could be a game changer. This could be a change game. Seems like just League A has something going on. Okay. I'll go check it out. Because on the other computer, I was having a look at it. It was working. This is on the PC. So, So all of these players up, except for Villalobos, which is not my player. It's got 3 form. And Sanfuente is not my player. These are both ex-players. They got level form of 2. So this could be an influence if New Zealand take advantage of this. So game plan, league. Let's go have a look here. Is it coming up? No. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And then, so for the semi-final, Chile just whipped Wales. This was the big match, Chile versus England. That was so close. And now if we go back to New Zealand team, what did New Zealand do? They cruised through the first section, through the group stage, and then I think our first match was against United States. New Zealand won. We won 28-0, and then that was a quarterfinals, 33-10 against Germany, and then 35-7 against Netherlands. Okay, so yeah, it's just the Group A. So New Zealand, let's go here. Aha! Thank you. Group A, that's weird. Anyway, so this is what happened to New Zealand. Okay, do I want to go to Group A? No! Okay, and that's where Chile is too, isn't it? No, shit, get out of there. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, don't click things that are not gonna work. It's like it's like when you say to a kid, don't touch it, and like the hand gets close. Don't touch, it's hot. Oh, then the hand gets closer and closer. There, that's me. Okay, so if I go here, go back to the Woodward games, go back to the league. It should show the New Zealand league. So let's just not go to that one there. So Chile, we won that match. The thing that we want to see, so let's go to B. Whew. Okay, so Germany, look at this. They topped their table against South Africa, Spain, Pacific Islands. Germany. Who's in Germany? Let's go check out Germany. Germany's got Phil, of course. You got Phil there. Links. When we got some other team. Basically, this is Phil's team. This is Link's team. It was like, is Phil with his Germany and I got Chile. Yeah. And we have what happened in Group C. England and Scotland. Look at this. They tied 25-0. So England could have been against New Zealand. Ooh, in the quarterfinals or I think it was quarterfinals. And Chile would have been against Scotland. So yeah. So England and Scotland's classified. Got to keep an eye on the time. New Zealand also beat everyone really easily. Group E. We've got Wales and United States. They classified. Wales beating everyone. Then we had Belgium and Poland classifying in a group that had lots of teams that were like, yeah. Australia, look at this. This is this pool match here. Australia and France. Australia actually got top of the league. That's strange for rugby. So Australia and France won their league. Ireland, they just missed out because of, if we go to all rounds. So yeah, like Ireland just beat Argentina by 1 point. Ireland lost here. So look at some of these matches. These are like, Ireland beat France 23-13, but it was a bit too late, I think. No, because France beat Ireland 49-0. So Ireland could have made it through, but France, they, right in the last match, that made them classify, I think. What else we got? In H, we've got Brazil and Namibia. Yep, so this was an exciting group. And then we get to the playoffs. This is the playoffs. Where's the fixtures? Here we go. I was like looking for the... So these were the playoffs. These are the top 16 playoffs. Chile beat Namibia 54-7. So the first round was very non-existent. England beat Poland 45-7. Wales beat Ivory Coast 35-7. This was a bit of an, I would say upset, but I thought South Africa was going to win anyway. I don't know why they ended up on this side. Why did South Africa end up being on that side? Where are they? Because Germany beat them. That's why. Okay. So if we go to the playoffs again. So this is a good one. South Africa beat Australia 33-10. Netherlands beat Brazil 52-14. This is, I got three very good players in Netherlands. They're all backs. And I got these players from Slothrop who used to play. He sold his star players and I spent all my money on them. Scotland beat Belgium 40-0. New Zealand only beat United States 28-0. Let's look at this. This is actually a close match. Hopefully we've still got the information. Timeline. Yes, so there was a bit of a close match. A lot of the like 66 minutes in, we were still down, still up 14-0 for New Zealand. So that was a bit of a close match for New Zealand, especially. We're dominating, but we just couldn't convert or whatever. And if we go back to the playoffs, and look at this one here. Germany outed France in a brilliant game. Look at this one, 16-14. This was a good match. You got Phil's Lynx team beating France. Look at this, halftime, 10-8. It was the missed conversion too. They missed a conversion. They got a drop goal. And then France were in the lead with a drop goal. And then they got a penalty kick, so they're up 14-0. Then they got a penalty kick. Then there's a drop goal. And then someone got an injury. Oh, look at this. So this would have been a good game to watch. For Germany, not for France. France would be like, no! But anyway. So we go back to the playoffs. So after these ones here, so this round here, got a couple of good matches. Australia, South Africa, and Germany, France. And then we get to the quarterfinals. And this is where things got a bit more interesting. We have Chile versus England. We've already talked about that match. 21-14. That was a good match. Wales beat South Africa. Like on Facebook, You meant there's something like all of the South Africans like, yeah, we're gonna win. They had no idea it was Blackout Rugby Manager. It's just like, yeah, we're gonna win this because we win everything. It's like, not today. Thank you, Wales. Oh, that would have been a South Africa versus Chile match. That would have been interesting. So if we go check out this one here, go check out the timeline. Wales up 3-0, 8-0, 10-0. Oh, then they came back. South Africa came back around a minute 60, 10-7. And then there was a try at minute 71. That was heartbreaking for South Africans, and all of the New Zealanders celebrated that with a lot. Yeah, so the Facebook just went off for years. Like all of these random dudes coming in. They probably just search for South Africa rugby and try and leave comments. And going back to the playoffs here for the quarterfinals, and New Zealand beat Germany because New Zealand was just too powerful there for Phil's team. So I got a feeling this is like Germany's got Lynx's team, like Phil's team, Lynx, called Lynx, and he's doing by himself an excellent team, but just wasn't good enough against the combination of very good teams in New Zealand. And I got a feeling that same thing's going to happen today. So Chile wiped out Wales 45-0. That was just like, that's bigger than most of these scores here, except for the Netherlands-Scotland game. And here, Netherlands wasn't good enough. But the interesting, hey, Hot Kiwi, great to see you, mate. So here we have got the New Zealand-Netherlands. And I watched this match live. And look at this. Look at this. My player, Eastwood Ramblers, he's a prop. He's a prop. He's like a prop. And he scored the first try against New Zealand. I'm like, oh man, no. Okay, yeah, I like my players, but I didn't want Netherlands to beat us. Anyway, so we got it in the first 3 minutes too, and I thought, oh shit. And then, but Jonah Lomu came and saved the day, got a try, and it was 7-7 after 13 minutes. And then we got a try, and look at that, half time it was 7-14. Netherlands 7, New Zealand, I don't know why the shield's not appearing now, 14. And then after that, I think Netherlands, their endurance wasn't up to scratch. And then you got Manono, got a try too. I put lots of names like this. I get one chance a month to change a name of my players, so I do it. So New Zealand won. Elvis is in there. That's not mine. Elvis. When New Zealand ended up winning 35-7. So that was good for us. But look at that, 7-14 at half time. That's pretty scary. How long we got? We got 8 minutes. And going back to the playoffs. And now the bronze final. Look at this. The bronze final. This actually I didn't see this at all. Bronze final. Wales 14, Netherlands 12. If we go to this match, Netherlands actually YouTubing. His name was that. I actually got this player because I just thought that looks like YouTube, so I'm like YouTubing. I did not change the name or anything like that. Yeah, so Evo Tubin, or YouTubing I call him. I got the early try against Wales, but this is the deciding moment. In minute 4, Cornwall Zhezhowski, he's one of my centers or wings, depends on the team. He actually got a niggle injury, and he actually got many of the tries for the Netherlands team. So I think this was actually a big deciding factor, because if we look at the match stats, player stats, if we can go here. Can we check out the stats here? Probably not. Anyway, match stats. Yeah, he's like a level 87, 80 something. I don't know what he is. Oh, 85. There he is. Level 85 now. And you can see, like, he's been an important player and getting lots and lots of tries. So unfortunately for Netherlands, missed out. So it was 7-7 after 10 minutes. And then we got Netherlands got another injury. YouTubing. Didn't he get knocked out? Oh no, it was the other dude. He got another try. So it was like 12-7 at halftime to Netherlands. And then, minute 73, Harry Lewis for Wales gets a try. Get an injury. Lots of injuries. Loads of injuries for Netherlands. And they converted that try at minute 74 and then it ended. Well, okay, all of that. So, Roka Takala is buzzing after a league final win. He even opted out of the Bears last night. What? Okay, let's go to the now we're gonna check out, oh shit, don't want that. Where are we going? National teams. So let's check out the lineups. Let's go check out the lineups. So New Zealand is actually top of the world rankings right now. Chile started at the top, but New Zealand's just overtaken them because New Zealand had maybe some tougher teams or something. Let's go to the fixtures. So let's go check out the competition. This starts in 5 minutes. Ooh. Okay, let's go to this match. Raining, breezy. Let's go check out the players. The starting lineup. Okay. The number one, the prop. We've got a 23 and inexperienced level 69 prop. He's actually better as a number 8. Douglas Gatiga against Toma Veremalua. Level 84 prop, there's a bit of a difference there. He's eaten one extra pie or two more because he's like 3 kilos more. He's also quite tall for a prop. The thing is with Chile, there's just no teams to choose from. It's just like, because the other team that's active, G-Man's team, he's like level 5 now. He's only just started in the Chile and he's got like level 20 players or 20 something players or maybe 30. Okay, going to the hooker. Ciro Riesco. Riesco means risk in Spanish. Against Aussie Yearling. So they're quite close in hooker levels and hooker experience and everything like that. He's a bit younger though. He's one of my younger players. Nahuel Villalobos and Kurt Apiata. Okay, so they're quite good except for the problem with Villalobos. He's a player I sold ages ago. He's 38 years old, so he has legendary experience, but a lot of his skills, I think they are attributes. One of the things is a lot lower. Let's go have a look at this one here. And the locks. Let's looking at the locks. 1 centimeter height difference. Yeah. So there's not much of a difference here. 82 is like, this is going to be really interesting with this lock, with these locks. Then we have Boa, 200. We've got a 195. That's interesting. New Zealand's have voted for a 195 because the New Zealand team's a democracy. Chilean's just a dictatorship. So people have voted for Andre. I've only just realized, I've probably voted for him too without realizing he's only 195. But he's done well until now. So, and he's 36. His skills have reduced and things like that. So yeah. The flanker, again, a level 37 flanker. It's not good against a level 30, so... yep. And we've got... Roka Takala. There he is. There's the dude. 75 against a 27-year-old, 28-year-old. They're quite close. Manuel Moreira. Is a bit better there. There's only a handful of games from being legendary. Erwin Ratty. His name came like that. So that's a big difference here. And he's a short. He's actually a hooker, but he's been voted in the number 8 position for New Zealand for whatever reason. Then we've got Alefoso Tetepua. He's a scrum half against an 82 scrum half. It's going to be interesting. We've got a minute or so left. 79 against 79 fly half. Apu Caballero against Calecito Taro Armea. Then we have Pacho Savela on the wing against Manolo. He's a dude, man. He's 202 height. Look at that. Oh, he's quite tall too. But this is going to be good. There is a bit of a difference. I prefer Manolo. We have Alfie Anwell against Cipriano Cleric. I was going to say Cleric. Too much D&D. Clerk. Yeah, that's a difference. And then we have Kunzman against Ralph Candyman. Can confirm that, yeah, he's not that tall in real life. Yeah. I just chose it because I wanted he's like a level 10 star player. So I put his name on there. So it didn't go in appearance or weight or height or anything. I just I want a Manono. I want a John Kuhn coming up too, I think. Anyway, Kunzman's better. Mondaka's better. That's going to begin any moment. Lomu, look at that. He's a dude. 205 against 203. I like my players quite tall. And the San Fuente, he's got level 2 forms. So this is going to influence the thing. So we've got seconds before this begins. This is the final. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted. Maybe this one. Okay. So I used to have a fanfare for the live games, but it's gone. Okay, this is the Blackout Rugby Manager World Cup final between Chile, the first ever World Cup final, versus Chile and New Zealand. Who is going to win this one? Oh, Nick Minute. Oh, that would be a good name. I like that name. I've got to remember that one. Nick Minute. I could have changed him. Okay, let's go check out. Okay, so New Zealand kicked off, and it goes down to Chile, catching it there, up and unders. Hillary did the turnover there. Hillary, they're in white. He did an up and under there. Interesting. But will he get a try? Lomu gets that try from an up and under from in the, what do you call it, in the 22, and he got it ended like 7-0 already. Chile is going to suffer with that, what do you call it, with that injury, with their lock. A very good lock is out of there. But now Chile's got the ball. Caballero passes it off to Navarrete. He's the lock that just came on, and he's like running like a wing. Okay, New Zealand got it back there, and they kick for touch. Will it go out? Yes, it went out. Okay, so Chile has the line out. It was a very short line out. Will they keep the ball? No, Fish gets it back. No smelly, fishy dealings going on there to win that ruck. It was all legal. The Boer's got it off to the ratty yearling. They're passing it to the, what do you call it? They're passing it to the forwards there. He's going quick. Lomu. Is Lomu making the difference? The whistle went. What happened? Who did the foul? Yeah, it was Chile. Chile did it. The scrum. Look at that scrum. New Zealand scrum. They just dominated it. Goes out wide. Who's going to get stopped? Anwell off to Candyman. I didn't choose that name. It was already there. Ooh, Chile got the turnover. Dua. Someone else got one. Another one of the Chile players came off. Because that was a number 22. They kicked it away. Ooh, I think this is a default tactic because there was only one vote. Let's see. Yes, this is a default tactic. Oh well, whatever. Because there's only one vote, my vote, for Chile team. But, ooh, what the hell did he just do there? That is definitely a default tactic. Yeah, this is the first time I get to see two teams playing together. I mean, I'm missing players and there's other players in there. Ooh, okay, and he goes over. Oh! Caballero, which is Spanish for sir or knight. Depends on who you're talking to. 7-7 after 26 minutes. Oh, this is interesting. Kickoff, New Zealand with the kickoff. Who gets it back? New Zealand gets it back here. 28 minutes. Imagine if this goes into extra time. That would be exciting. Okay, Candyman gets nailed by God knows who. Next minute. Hillary's in there. Just going forward what he can. Anwell going out wide. Lomu, does he get nailed? Yes, he gets pushed out too. Lomu gets pushed out. Chile with the throw in. And Chile wins it. Oh, they're getting pushed back though. Because Navarrete did that. Oh, they're getting pushed right back. But they still managed to keep the ball. Okay, so Chile just kicks it up the field to relieve some pressure. Next minute gets nailed. What else is it? Okay, Vermula. The Boer of the Abiata gets it. Okay, this is interesting. 7-7, 37 minutes. Abiata off to the Boer. Oh, I can't read that one. Candyman's there. Okay, New Zealand still got it. And they kick for, what's that? Is that like a... Was that a drop kick or something? Oh, that was a terrible 22. Okay, so the New Zealand scrum should win this one. Look at that. So the New Zealand scrum is really good. Okay, what happened there? They're going for another scrum. That's what I thought. I thought it was a drop goal. But it wasn't. I don't know what happened there. It's just weird he kicked it. Okay, and well, he's going to go through, is he? Nono gets the try right on halftime. It's quite far away from the post. So will Taruamea get it? He doesn't. Ooh, that could make a difference if Chile get a try and they convert it. So, this is good. Kicking for territory between the goalposts. I know, that was like really weird. But anyway. So, yeah, I think the Chile tactics a little... might be the default because there's only one vote. Oh, only one person voted. That was me. Unfortunately, G-Man didn't vote. So, yeah. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Okay, so it is halftime. Chile's kicking off. New Zealand is ahead 12-7 for this World Cup final. Manonu got it back. Abiata. He breaks through the first tackle. Come on. Tetabua. He kicks for touch. Is it going to go out? Ooh, it just goes out. Just goes out there. Chile with the throw in. They get it back, but they're going to get pushed. No, they're holding their ground. No, New Zealand's going to get the scrum. So the New Zealand scrum is much better than the Chilean one. Interesting to know. You got the fly half there. You got Candyman. Lomu, he tries to break through. He breaks through those low like Lomu does. He did like that World Cup. Lomu breaking through the white. I know, he is white. He's on the white. He broke through those tackles like that World Cup. Okay, 17-7. There's 10 points in it. 10 points in it. Will Chile come back? Will Chile come back? Okay, well, they didn't get their kickoff, so that didn't work out well for them. And going out really wide to Candyman. Will it be a turnover? Kicking for touch. Okay. Our goal kicker aiming for the car park. Sanfuente, no, he's got like he's got two form. No, this is a default tactic because I would never kick for touch. I mean, I'd never kick for distance or anything like that. That's unfortunate. That would have been good, but anyway. Villalobos going up there. If Chile can get a try here, that would make things quite exciting. Are they going expensive to Clerk? And he's off to Kunzman. And Kunzman goes over for a try. Oh! Okay, I think I'm going to go change my shirt now. Yep. I've got my Chile shirt on here. I've got the All Blacks one and I've got the Chile one. So, depends on who wins. Okay, got 17-12. So, there's just a try in here. There's a try. There's just a try. But he didn't. So Chile didn't convert it, from what I see. Candyman tries to go through, and ooh, Chile gets it back, keeping it tight in the last quarter. Oh no! Don't kick for for distance. Oh, I wish Chile had the normal tactic. There's no excuse. They should perform well. Anyway, no excuse. So Abiata, okay, is he going to go through to Candyman's got it. There's only 5 points in this game. New Zealand, ooh, Tetepua gets it, but no, Sanfuente catches it, safe there. And one of New Zealand props gets an injury. And you got a lock in his position. Like a 200 centimeter dude. That might influence some of the scrums and things. And New Zealand does an up and under. Okay, interesting. Number 9 gets it. Wilkiruka of the Mondaka. Don't kick it away all the time. Oh well, Chile's not doing a good job. That Nick Minute, he gets a try. Loro gets it back. Caballero going expensive to Kunzman. Does Kunzman break through? Ooh! does any kicking for touch, you stupid. Okay, Lomu's got it. You shouldn't have kicked for touch because Lomu's just going to break through everyone as he does. Oh, I remember Lomu. And New Chile gets it back. Okay, time is up. Time is up. Time is up. Clerk. Kunzman. Oh, God. Okay, they're going to kick it out. New Zealand's going to kick it out. Lomu kicks it out. Chile just about got through there. And we have the winner. 0-0. Full time. New Zealand has won the Blackout Rugby Manager World Cup. First ever World Cup. That was so close. Right now. Okay, we're going to go. How do we get out of here? There's no cup giving ceremony or anything like that. That was 12-17. I'm going to go watch that last part. We're going back to this one here. Going back. Let's go change that position. These last, look at this, all the way back here. When Chile gets it back. Okay, so next minute, he loses the ball. Now, this is the part here that could have changed the whole game. There's only 3.5 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left. He is skating along. Kunzman just about breaks through there. But this part here, 2 minutes left. Ah, no, it wasn't even this part. This is where Lomu gets it. And Chile gets it back. Okay, this is extra time. He lost that. Lomu lost that right on extra time. And Chile gets it back like a few seconds before the 80 minutes. And what happens? They go expansive. And Chile is normally very good expansive. Caballero goes off to Clerk. Now Clerk could have kept running straight through that gap, but he passes it to Kunzman. And Kunzman gets tackled. And Kunzman, if he had have gone through that little gap there, or Clerk had have gone through that gap, this could have been a total another story. Clerk had the option, Kunzman had the option. That turnover by Diver, the guy, the lock that was in a prop position that came on, he was fresh, full of energy. He got it back and saved the game for New Zealand. So, final result, 17-12 to New Zealand. What a brilliant match that was. That was so close. I wonder if we can go look at the stats and things like that. Let's continue. Let's go look at the timeline. So New Zealand basically the whole time, except for what they're like just beating Chile. Chile started coming back towards the end, and if we had a bit more time, we had an injury. The Kunzman. Oh no, he got the try. So I don't know who got so he got injured. So Nick Dua, he replaced someone else. I don't know who. Gathika maybe. So yeah, so Chile got a couple of injuries. You got their prop. You got their, what do you call it? You got their lock. You got the prop. And then, what about New Zealand? They get any injuries? Suspicious. Okay, here. They got 2 injuries. Let's not make it so obvious. Let's just put New Zealand's injuries at the end where it won't matter. Okay, so yeah, that was most unfortunate. Most unfortunate for Chile. But look at this domination of New Zealand. 3 tries to 2. 1 conversion each. Chile with these penalty offences. Drop goals, none. Meters gained. Look at those meters gained by New Zealand. There would have been Lomu. Meters kicked. They kicked too much Chile. It was like what you mentioned here, like Bowden Barrett. Just kicking all the time. It's like, don't do that. Yeah. Lots of carries. Tackles made. 28 tackles against 13. 13 missed tackles for Chile. That wasn't good. Couple of penalties awarded. turnovers, scrums 1, lineouts run 1, own rucks run, own rucks 1. Okay, clean breaks. What about all? What's this all? Okay, this we just got loads of other things in here. Handling and was that a drop? Where's that drop goal thingy? I want to see if he went for a kicking. I know it didn't go for a drop goal. It just kicked for distance. Okay, interesting. Good high balls. And that high ball was from that first try for New Zealand. High ball meters kicked. Kicks out on the full. Yeah, so meters, scrum meters, they started pushing back. So discipline. Penalty is awarded, penalty offences. So here's all of the stats from the final. Injuries, minor injuries, and things like that. And action area. So New Zealand had possession. It was still close. 50% in that quarter of the pitch and everything like that. Player stats. I want to go check out Lomu. Lomu, he got 2 tries out of that. Jonah Lomu played the full, just about the whole time. 2 tries, 2 clean breaks, 128 meters gained. Look at that. He beat 9 defenders. He was just like that. It was like a replay of the match against England, just pushing them off. That's what happened. 6 carries, 1 kicker. He actually kicked 2. Okay, interesting. Anything else here? 1 lost. He lost a turnover. Oh, that was right at the end. That could have done it. So that was the end of the first. What do you call it? So New Zealand is topping that match. Yeah, so New Zealand is 67-12. 67 points on the thing. Chile's there, 62. Wales, so Chile's lost it. National team won the World Cup in season 51. That is brilliant. So New Zealand actually won a World Cup. Oh, okay. I'm going to get lots of South Africans in the comments if they learn about this. World Rugby, did they really recognize that try, disallowed try, should have been allowed? That would have made a difference because there are 4 phases instead of 2 phases. And that forward, that knock on, like just brushes a fingertip, and they had to look. That happened 4 phases earlier, not the legal 2 according to the rules. Yes, privately acknowledged. That doesn't. How often are we going to have the World Cups? I think it's every 4 seasons. So you have to wait another 4 months before the next one. I think the next seasons are, I don't know, friendlies and things like that from memory. So well done, New Zealand. Well done. So there's the New Zealand team. These are the stars. These are guys are up on there. They're receiving their cup right now. And let's see if I got any sound effects or anything like that. Nah. Okay. So yeah, see, these are the players. Very good players. Look at that. Lomu, Manonu's in there. And if we go to Chile, let's go back to the Saints. And Chile, yeah, so we had San Fuentes, only like 2 form. He's only got 3 form, so this wasn't good for our team, for the Chile team. But anyway, that is life. And what do we got in here? We've got 2 active teams. Myself and G-Man. Oh, he's level 7 now. That's because he probably won his finals and things. Yes, but unfortunately, Chile doesn't have many. Our national team came runner-up in the season 51 World Cup. But that's impressive. That is impressive for a team like Chile. So you'll see some changes. Train up your players. Exactly. So hopefully we could get some of G-Man. If anyone wants to join Chile, they're more than welcome. So what's happening is this Woodward Saints is changing to New Zealand next season. And Woodward Games is changing to Chile next season. Because Woodward Saints is going to be gone. It's going to be leaving the game, Woodward Saints. But I want my players to, I want to help Chile out, so I changed Woodward game from New Zealand to Chile, just for fun. Yeah, so there's going to be some very good players coming up for sale over the next season. Might do it over a couple of seasons, depends. So these, look at some of these players that are coming up for sale. You've got, look at these Chile players, and a lot of players didn't even get in because of. Anyway, so we got level 83, level 83, a level 89. I might keep him until he gets to level 90, and then I'll sell him. 82, I'll say, I can do like a thumbnail. I'm selling a level 90 player. He's 32. He's got 22 days to get to level 90. It's going to be close. Will it happen? Level 82, 76, 79s, 86, Loro. He has got some year. He's going to be level 90, this dude. I wish I could buy my own players, but you can't. But anyway, totally understandable. It's to avoid cheating. Mr. Mo is in there. He's getting sold. Kunstman's getting sold. Clerk also. Look at that. He's level 83. He's only 28 years old. So we got some massive players coming up for sale. Monk. We've got Ozzy Osbourne's up for sale. Too old to buy for my club. Look at this. Ozzy Osbourne's for sale. He's a level 9 star player. He's only level 71 right now, but he's 22 years old. 22 years old. Dream Killer's about to have a whole lot of players. Maybe. We'll see who's got the cash. But that's happening next season, so anything can happen. Start planning. So he's level 70. He's 22 years old. He's level 71. Ozzy Osbourne. Who else we got for sale? Bryth and Knobs Wobble. Knobs Wobble. A wonderful surname. That's the name of that character I did one of my YouTube videos about unicorn hookers. Hi, I'm Bryth the Knobs Wobble from. So I gave him that name. He's a wing. He's 23 and he's level 75. So you got some really good players. Rey, his nickname's King because Rey is king in Spanish. So I just gave him that. And look at it, most of these are legendary players. And this is going to be interesting because it's going to balance out the game. Amadeus Mozart, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Because when I was renaming players, I just watched this movie from the 80s. I thought, okay, I'll give him that name. Who else we got there? Chileno, Pico Belgeler. If you're Chilean, you understand what that means. Chileno, and that was actually his name, Chileno. I didn't change it. Chileno is Chilean, Spanish for Chilean. I didn't change his name. This is what he came with. I think he came out of the academy. I thought, I want that name. Not because of his attributes or skills. I chose him for his thing. What else we got here? Then we have some other play. Rico now. Senor Lobo, Mr. Wolf. Yeah. I don't know why I chose that name. Maybe because he's like hairy or something like that. Senor Lobo, Mr. Wolf. So these players are coming up for sale. He's 20, level 20, 52. He's a level 9 player also. So what's going to happen? The games, I think might be good for the game. Because at the moment, if we go to the competition, I'm probably not even first and second now. Someone would have kicked me off. Nope, okay. Okay, just like having two strong teams might be disheartening for some people. So Woodward Saints is getting sold just to give the opportunity for some people to have some very good players to make it a bit more interesting for the national teams, some unions. Hopefully people in my union buy these players. I'll get in the unicorn hookers. I'll give you the secret details of the levels and stats and everything like that, just so you know, and I'll let you know when it's happened because it's not all happening at once. So yeah, and also a lot of just don't have time, too much clicking and things you got to do. So honestly, I was thinking, this is for you guys, I was thinking of actually just leaving the game, but unicorn hookers, the interaction and the fun, and just with the people with interact. I like just the connection with the people. So I decided, I'll keep Woodward Games for now. Just for the interaction and everything like that. What was that randomly jumping in bewilderment union? Okay, this is a behind this. Okay, this is the shit that happens in because Saints. Okay, let's go see this. Sorry if I'm showing this. Where is it? Here it is. Headagle Warriors. We are very well, okay, this is Headagle Warriors. We're very well behaved over in the other union, bewilderment. We always use the litter trays provided, and I promise I'll just stop trying to staple lasagna to the walls. Okay, I didn't say this. So Headagle Warriors said this, and I said, wow, that sounds like a cool thing. Stapling lasagna to the walls. Stapling lasagna. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna go to. So I went to bewilderment. So Woodward Saints left the unicorn hookers, went to bewilderment to go look for the lasagna. I went looking. Where's the lasagna? So you say stupid shit in the union. So I was like, yep. So I left the union. I went there, looked for some lasagna in the bewilderment union. And yeah. But then of course I came back to unicorn hookers. Because Bewilderment Inc. is a friend, sister, brother. It's you got sisters, your brothers, and sometimes you just got it's. They're like there. It's like a sister/brother union of unicorn hookers. Because a lot of some of the players in unicorn hookers are also in bewilderment. Just I don't know. Fortunately, otherwise, either of the unicorns would be of the unions would be too strong. So yeah. So, and then I came back, of course, because I went there. Look, I stole. If you can't see any lasagna on the walls of bewilderment, it's because I ate it all. I had my fill, and I came back to unicorn hookers. Actually, I wish I had stayed to see the comments. It's like, what the hell? What was that? What was this? What the hell happened? I'm sure everyone was confused. Like, what the hell was he on about? It was because of one comment up here. I promised to stop trying to staple lasagna to the walls in bewilderment. Old Phil says, I saw that conversation before this. I'll admit I was a little confused. Then you've got that weird uncle. Yeah, unicorn hookers is totally that weird uncle. Totally. It's like, this is where like anything happens. It's like, yep, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So, yeah. Asking about the question. Yes, so might, actually I'll do a challenge here while I'm waiting. I'm going to take a local losers is up here. Sweet. I'm only just doing them with the Woodward Games now. As I always do, my ladder matches, my ladder matches, I just use my youth. Use your ladder matches to get experience. You don't worry about results. Okay, I lose all of my ladder matches just about. Okay, I lose all of my ladder matches. Doesn't matter. Use them for experience if you can. So yes, so Woodward Saints is going to disappear probably in a season or two. We started, I actually saw a YouTube video about Blackout Rugby. Wonder what channel that was on. It was either Woodward Games or someone that got paid to stream it. Not Woodward Games didn't get paid for it. I still remember that. I still remember that, Jeremy. I still remember that. I started streaming less because of it. Okay. Nah, I didn't. I just couldn't be bothered. So yeah. So I was actually looking. We had a youth league here. I started a youth league 2 years ago, maybe. I can't remember. Where there's there's like 8 teams on Blackout Rugby. I said, start a youth team. If you have players under the age of, I think, 21 or 23, I can't remember. I created a league, and we sent friendlies to each other. We found the code behind the scenes where we could send each other friendlies and things like that at certain hours, and so we did that, and that was very good. And the reason we did that is because I remember 2 years ago, someone says, oh, but all of these big teams, they always win, and it's not fair because new teams can't win. And the reason I said, okay, I'm going to start a brand new team, and this brand new team is called Woodward Saints, and I'm going to prove you can get to the top. Okay, I'm second, but Woodward Saints has been to the top. Just to prove to these people saying, oh, I can't win, I can't because there's too many big teams. You can do it. If you have time, you have planning, thinking, preparing, you can get to the top. It all depends on you. There's absolutely no excuse. It's you can do it. You can totally do it. So I started Woodward Saints as a baby team with these 8 other managers. There was Slothrop, there was other people. I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday or today. Actually, what did I have for breakfast today? There's lots of cool managers in there, and we did this friendly league, and if you check out on this channel, you see a lot of the matches when we had a final and everything like that. We had group stages, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals, and that was good. And I created that Woodward Saints for that. I've kept the team, and now it's just the time to retire Woodward Saints. Just because I think it's just too strong too, and also 2 main reasons: too strong, and a lot of players, if they have Woodward Saints in the league, I'm pretty sure they're like, oh shit, I got Woodward Games or Woodward Saints. So just to make it a bit better, and also just to make it also just lots of clickings and things like that. I'm just bored of doing that. So as I mentioned, I was going to get rid of both teams, but just because of the relationships we have with Unicorn Hookers and the Discord and the banter, I enjoy the banter. I have some friends here. I don't want to have no more friends in my life. Even if they are online and probably sitting in their basement somewhere. It doesn't matter, they're still my friends. They're real to me. Yeah. So just time consuming. And I'm working on we're starting to work on our other channels right now. Woodward English, we've got 900 and something thousand followers, subscribe, whatever you call it, on YouTube. 900 and something thousand. So we should be hitting 1 million probably in a few months from now, which I'm happy with. But we were starting to work on some of our other YouTube channels, which have only got 20,000 or 10,000 followers. This one's only got 1,000 or so, don't remember. We're going to start working on Woodward Games, but that'll be next year, probably April. It's going to be lots of different things there. More on the humor side of things more than games. Maybe, we'll see. But we're just working on some of the other channels. And I need time for that. And sometimes sometimes Woodward, sometimes Blackout Rugby Manager can be time consuming if you have two teams. So yeah, so going down to 1 next season or 2, get rid of them. So yeah, that is what is happening. So anyway, what time is it? Whoa, did an hour. The first half hour I was trying to get everything working. Anyway, so thank you everyone for joining in and watching. Take care. Stay safe. And as always, have an awesome day.